Hey everybody, Don Georgievich here, JobInterviewTools.com. How do you interview for a management position when you don't have any management experience? What are you supposed to tell the interviewer? I mean, you're going to them and you're going for a management interview, but you've never been a manager before. So how are you supposed to answer this question? You feel like you can do it, you know you can do it, you want to do it, but you need to convince your employer or the prospective interviewer that you can do it. And it can be a bit of a trick. So let me show you how I think you can do this and kind of connect the dots for them a little bit and show them that you are management material. Okay? Let me show you how I do this. All right. So you want to interview for a management job, but you don't have any management experience. Wow, that's exactly what we need, are more managers who don't have any experience. I'm just kidding. There is a way to do this, and you can really apply this technique to any type of question where you don't have direct experience. Okay, what you really want to do, the key to answering this type of question, is show some type of relevant experience. I mean, if you have absolutely zero management experience and you don't know anything about managing people or projects or anything like that, you're going to have a hard time, and this isn't really going to help you. But if you've been around the block a few times and you have some experience, but you don't really have that experience as a manager, this is really going to help you. And one of the key things you want to do is connect the dots for them. And what do I mean by that? That means I want you to show them why you're qualified. Okay? Tell them, because I did, blank, blank, blank at my last job, here's how I can do these things for you at this job. And, and what you might want to do, maybe you weren't in management, okay? But maybe you managed other things. And that's very common. A lot of people aren't in management, but they do other things. Sometimes they're project leaders. Sometimes they take on small jobs. Sometimes they get their management experience or their other experience just from volunteering at other places, their church or whatever. Somehow you've got to have some type of management experience somewhere, even though you weren't a manager. And so you want to connect the dots for them. You want to say, hey, I did all these things at my last job, or I did this management stuff at my church. I managed these small projects. I was a team lead in charge of 5 people, and I did that for a couple of years. All these little things add up to management experience, even though you never held the title of manager. And that's how you can bridge the gap from going from having no management experience to interviewing for a management position. Sound good? That's all I have for you today. This is Don Georgievich with JobInterviewTools.com. Make sure you stop by my site for more interview questions and answers. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for my free email class, 7 Days to Mastering the Art of the Interview. I'm going to send you all kinds of cool stuff, really good stuff, in your email inbox every day. I'm going to show you how to tweak your resume so you get more calls off of it. Going to share with you some stories of other job seekers who've had problems along the way. And, maybe some of the stuff will relate to you, maybe it won't, but it'll all help you in your journey while you're searching for a new job. We'll see you next time. Good luck on your next interview.